You can go after so many things in life. You can go after money, you can go after, success and want to be known. But if you are not well on the inside, everything on the outside is just going to reflect how you are. So you need to be well, you need to be happy. You need to, like invest in yourself first so that life can flow, in peace.
And I'm glad that you said that because very easily, if you're spending maybe 1 or 2 hours a day on yourself, completely unplugged, right, from your phone, from calls, from your family members, and that's your me time, many times it might feel like you're wasting that time that you could have been accomplishing other tasks that are waiting or things that are past due, whatever pressure that you have on the other side, right? People that are screaming for your attention or you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. And it requires you to have that consciousness that that's the most important thing, because if not, it's very easy to crumble because nobody's pressuring you for taking care of you, you know. It is your own responsibility and intention and notion of it, you know. And at the same time, if you're not doing that, and this is my experience too, Carol, is that the other things are not accomplished in the best way possible. So
exactly.
although I have maybe 2 hours less today because I spent 2 hours on myself, the other things don't flow as the best way that they could because I am not feeling my best. Have you
Yeah.
experienced that? Like the days that you maybe skipped that and the days that you did it and how the day flowed afterwards?
No, yeah, definitely. Especially when you talk about exercising, it just helps you it like so many ways mentally. Sometimes, like, when I don't know, when I'm doing a run, it just helps me to like organize things that I'm thinking about in my mind in a way that sometimes, so if I was sitting down in the morning and didn't go do that, I wouldn't be able to organize that path that I needed.
I love that. That's exactly what happened with your body. It works better. I love it. How many people today with all your clientele, that you help that are men? Do you know? 'Cause
So
I'm thinking women,
yeah,
women, but I'm thinking,
it's
but maybe you have men too.
we do have men. It's a lower percentage, but it is growing. Men are evolving as well and taking care of themselves, thankfully. It's like 20 to 30% margin of men. The rest are all female.
Interesting. And what is the number, maybe 1 and 2 reasons mainly why they come to your clinic?
For men, usually they don't like they've come to a point where they just don't feel good with the way that they look. So like self-esteem wise, and then also, just trying to get that youthfulness back.
That's the case for men, right? What about women?
Women, it's self-esteem, they want to look good. Sometimes they're comparing themselves with social media. That's been a huge thing in the aesthetics world where the world is putting, on like this is how you have to look. And then everyone's like, "Oh, I need to do this, I need to do that." And comparing themselves with other people. And that's a whole nother story because I feel like a lot of women, unfortunately, they're all looking like cookie cutters. They're all looking like each other because they're all getting the same procedures done the same way, and it's taking their authenticity away from women. But women, there's a there's a whole list of why they come. Sometimes it's like I've had patients come in with like trauma and they physical trauma and they want to fix that's happened to them. And it's just a lot of reasons.